How's it going, by, and welcome back to Dead State with me, Noble. As you can see, not exactly where I left off, but that's because I came out here and killed a couple zombies just to get them out of the way, because I figured this is going to be a long episode of me running around this place, so probably not the best time to have a whole bunch of stuff going on. Streamline it a little bit. But, I went ahead and also dropped off a lot of the loot into the, I'm getting tired of this thing loading in and out all the time. Back at the truck. I feel like this level was supposed to be 2 levels, and they decided to make it into 1. So, it's like a lot of stuff going on all at once. Apparently that wasn't the end of it. Nope, not close enough. No! Leave me alone. How much damage did he take? He received 11 points of damage from that attack. Everything else was stopped. But I'm like, man, how much damage did that freaking zombie do? And that would be it. Yeah, he's just going to loot while you're doing that, because nothing really to worry about. Shadook. There you go. Ex-coyote. Oh, come on. There's more? Bet it's the ones upstairs. That'll get a few probably coming down here. That's one reason I brought the lockpick, because I don't want to draw, 500 zombies into this room. Come on. Well, by the look of the chair, I feel like someone would have gotten shot, but it doesn't look like it, because there's not any blood on the ground. So maybe they shot out the window, like jumped up, pulled their gun, and shot through the glass when they saw a zombie walking by the back. I don't know. Coming up wild theories. It's going to be annoying if I got to move like this throughout the rest of the game because zombies upstairs are freaking out. I just realized. Okay, we got a small bedroom. Okay, I guess it's more of a small apartment because it's almost a kid's bed in there. Maybe 2 kids' beds, maybe a small adult bed. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it's very big for an apartment. I don't know. Who am I to say, right? Go ahead and open that door. Toilet paper. The day is saved. Would you kindly step out of this building? It is the ones upstairs reacting. Oh! Okay, we need to get out of here, let the zombies stop freaking out, to go up there and kill them, and then move on. Because this is just going to get annoying if otherwise. I still feel like you could get up and down that. Maybe a little cumbersomely, but I like how that one fell on the mattress. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to sleep here. So I'm going to go all the way up here and then come around. Jump around, jump around. If this episode goes on too long, I'll probably cut it into chunks where it's just me looting and try to cut out all the fighting. Because I have a funny feeling this is going to be like a 50 to an hour long, 50 minutes to an hour video for me. Especially if I got to do this. Yeah, I don't think this game was designed for two-story events. Let's get out of here. Because usually when we hit like a two-story building, like we're in one of these houses and we go into the basement, it's a cutscene. It's a completely different room. But this game, right now, where we are, it's literally all one piece. And I feel like the game is not quite ready for this amount of detail. Like it wasn't designed for this. Jeez, look at all of them. Max, could you please toss a Molotov at them when you get upstairs? We can just cook them all, you know? Look how many decibels we have because they won't stop yelling. We're going to have other zombies show up at this rate. Can I shoot them at all? No. I can shoot you. That'll work. I'll just have to play some target practice until we can destroy them entirely. And I'm certain that's probably a one-person catwalk up there. It might be two wide, but I think it's one wide. If it's one wide, there's no way I can send anybody but Gats up there. Yeah, I can get these guys at least. So. Oh, man. The game's not even loading the second floor. Oh, that's gonna hurt my brain. Oh, that's gonna hurt my brain so badly. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this game was not designed for two floors like this. There should have been two separate cells. You know, press the elevator button and pop up upstairs kind of thing, but not like this. This game was not ready for this. He's just sleeping. Don't worry, Gats is ready for this. Oh no, he's surrounded. And the noise keeps getting louder. Gats, if you wouldn't mind killing that one, I'll let Mr. Shovel, Vic here, take care of that one. That'll work. Mr. Shovel on the way. We gotta start knocking these guys out. Come on. Well, that's just not fair. Don't hurt my Gats. Good. Vic's like, what about me? I've just come to the conclusion that I'm going to go ahead and... well, I can't save it. Oh, that sucks. Well, let's hope it doesn't crash, because that's what I was afraid of. I'm like, you know what? With all this stuff going on, I hope it doesn't crash. And now I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it will. Well, we'll find out. Shooter! Alright. Not loading in again, I see. Squeeze. Plunging corpse. Figure I at least damage it a little bit. So bulletproof vest, slightly wounded. No bulletproof vest, just wounded. Nothing from the leaky mail. And nothing from him. Another one's coming out. Didn't know there's one over there. Man, the second floor is just covered. Would you guys have done me a favor and not died on the second floor? Is there anything I could toss up there that it might help? You don't have anything extra to use. Yeah, we're up to 103 decibels, so well, 109 decibels now, but with that kind of noise, we're going to expect some zombies to come walking off the streets here too soon. Alright, go ahead and take this guy out, I hope. There we go. No ammo. Now the game's got to decide if it wants to load in or not. There we go. Perfect. All three of them. How did you miss? No! The game doesn't understand the altitude! The game doesn't understand the levels! I aimed directly right here and it threw it here. Oh. That hurt so bad. Emotionally shot. Not physically, though. Well, the house is on fire. Good luck, everybody! Wow, I guess this was a home demolition, but they're busting out the wall to go into the other house. Oh, hey, the second floor finally loaded back in. We should load it in for the Molotov! Whoops, well, he figured out where he was. Shoot him! Okay, that's it for these. Try to grab what I can, why I can, so I don't have to... Yeah, this is a, I think, one level wide deal, so there will not be any extra attacks. Reload, reload. Great, now we're having trouble seeing again. If I get the SWAT guy here and get Vic here, we might be able to both hit him. So I'm not going to move forward. Can't toss the gas can and blow it up, so whoops. Man, that ruined my entire plan. It's like when the zombies move, then it loads. If the zombies aren't moving, then it doesn't load the level in. See, at least one down here and one right here. And one just walked in off the street over here. Great, we're getting surrounded. I'm really glad I gave Paul that bow. It's really coming in handy. I forget. The bow is piercing. Good. It's good to have a piercing weapon. So this was a makeshift triage in here. Well, the doors are all shut, so maybe there's no zombies in here. But there are out here, so let's go ahead and get ready. There's another one up there. Mangled coyote, deceased woman. Good grief, there's so many zombies in that one area. I'm going to stop right here and hope they'll come to me. That way my characters on the ground level can fire on. Oh, jeez. Behind you! Paul! Look behind you! Where do they come from? Seriously? There shouldn't be any zombies coming from that direction. We already cleared this area out. Best day ever. Well, one less to worry about there. Sorry. I have to leave you all to your own, Mr. Gatz. At least we're through it now. There's still one or two zombies left, I think. This is one thing I realized that I was messing up when it came to all those lockers and containers that I was supposed to unlock before. If I just brought a lockpick skill with my high-level lockpicking skill, I could have gotten through all that super fast without making all that noise. And it wouldn't have drained my brain. So I tell you what, I was tired of dealing with locked rooms and stuff that one time that I had to do all those shipping containers. Yeah, guitar. Get out of here, stalker. But you probably know what I'm doing a lot, and that's because this is doing about the same thing. Just non-stop fighting. Man cannot live off of combat alone. Must have story and elements. I understand whoever built this level put a lot of passion into it. But I think they went past the game's capabilities for that passion. Too much. But there goes the Huzz again. A lot of toilet paper. Nice. There's a zombie. Another makeshift hospital bed. Sir, was this your room? If it is, I'm sorry for intruding. But I'm gonna have to ask you to stop being undead. If that's not too much to ask. Thank you. Glad we could have come to that arrangement. Alright. I mean, the noisy mausoleum was irritating to get through, but now that I'm through it, it's got decent loot capabilities around here. And I'm not about to go and check all the zombies again. I'm hoping I grabbed everything. I knew I didn't get that one. And everybody up there on that second floor in the corner, I know I didn't get any of their loot, so I'm going to have to check that. But good grief, just thinking about going back and checking every body, I'm like, ugh. Another one. But it's probably nearing the end, so 1 or 2 left. Paulie, my buddy, can you take him out for me? Bonk. Bonk. Aww. We have such high hopes for you. Welcome to the family. Alright, grab... No, do not leave this room. Grab the coffee. Oof. That says almost too much to deal with here. Tighten our load, fill up the truck as much as we could. We're going to grab everything we can and hope we can carry it all back. Hey. Yeah, this place really... The only reason we didn't end up in trouble with chances of dying is because of the fact the zombies were stuck in a lot of places and where they couldn't move, and I was just able to pick them off one after another. If that wasn't happening, this would have been a nightmare level. Like I said, it would have been up there with the fallen, what's it called? Shelters. I couldn't think of the word for a second there. It had been on the same level as the fallen shelters, and it just been one of those kind of, oh, we need to take this really slow, try to lure the enemies out, not have that happen. But, it didn't. I mean, it was just, the way the level's designed, it would have been, we would have been overwhelmed for sure. I would have had to fall out to here and just try to kill everything as it came out if this truck wasn't here and all that. If the zombies could enter and exit easily, and it would have been bad. It would have been real bad. It would probably been an area I would just said, I'm gone. And not even attempted. But came out alright, I guess. Well, that's post dealing with it, so at the moment of dealing with it, it was mind-numbing. It was less... See, the antibiotics is really making this worth coming here. Headache and all. But, up until now, it was not worth it. Note it's order. Getting a lot of, items for, making people happy. Here's some rechargeable batteries. So it was worth coming here just for the fact that it's giving me items to make everybody happy again. But not worth the headache. It's kind of weird, you know. It's 50% worth it, 50% not worth it. Hunting shotgun, isn't that lovely? I'll leave that behind because honestly, it's extra weight of something I'm gonna scrap anyway. I'm taking the sewing machine because apparently that's a. Ooh, look at that! 2 more antibiotics. It's painful, but it was worth the antibiotics. And the specialty items. But, of course. Duh, bears. That's 5, so I need to knock off 10 pounds. How about you take that? We'll have Gats grab that. The music is oddly serene as well. It's all like dripping waterfalls and stuff. It's kind of weird. Got that like light tingly ding 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 kind of sound, and it's like for something that's supposed to be a mausoleum of all things, it's giving more of a serene pond or inside a mountain cave or something. Not as much the terrifying death building. I don't know. Laboratory. Apparently the laboratory equipment was making a single bandage. Yep, just going to take somebody's random toothbrush. Nothing wrong with that. Oof. Did I hit this one? Yeah, I did. There's probably one zombie left, knowing my luck. I really hope I knocked out most of that. But not everything. I hope I knocked out most of what I had to deal with. I still want y'all to see exactly how tedious all that was. And to know that this has been 40 some odd minutes already. So, this part right here, hopefully I'm leaving this part in. But did I get that shelf? I'm so mind-numbed right now, I'm not even sure. Yeah, I did. Open that door. You crazy guys. The bad news is we're almost out of weight room. Paul is maxed out, and I'm nearly maxed out on GATs. And they had most of the weight taken off of them. So it's going to be time to start adjusting the inventory and seeing what I do and don't want to carry with me. Getting a lot of pillows. Like, for instance, antibiotics and, you know, luxury items are great and all, but food kind of outweighs that need. Getting a lot of tools. I got some extra weapons. It's like, I think I can make do without those. What is that, board game? Basically, things I have too much of that I'm just turning into scrap, I'll probably end up ditching. Alright. Nothing on that one. Mangled coyote. Leaky woman. I'll leave the pepper spray. I don't need that. Chewed man. I'll take that as food. That's a lot of supplies, all that biker. Come on. Let's walk to the room. Walk into this one instead, and then use that to walk into that one. When in doubt, walk around it. That's a lot of food. That is a lot of food. Can Noble carry it? Nope, he's still maxed out. Vic, do you have any carry room left? 10-pound guitar, jeez. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back for that and leave some items behind, I think. I mean, this was worth it just in the sense of materials and stuff, but... not the headache, though. So I got 2 apartments left I haven't checked, and I'm basically out of inventory space. So many soap and candles, though. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I'm going to have to do a lot of shuffling to figure out what I'm taking back and what I'm leaving behind. I'm going to have to go to the vehicle and say I'm taking these things out and throwing these things in, and that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a bit of a tedious, probably next 15 minutes I'm going to have to rearrange things and figure out what I'm leaving. So thank everybody for stopping by and joining. If you'd like to get that like, subscribe for future content. Feel like it, leave a comment below and I'll get back to you. And if you feel like it, hit that bell icon if you want to keep up to date. So anyway, till next time, take care and be safe out there, everybody.